As the mayor realizes, as being a business owner, that property crime affects everybody in the community. From day one, the mayor made it very clear that property crime was his top priority, and he basically wanted an all-hands-on-deck attack of dealing with property crime in the city of Albuquerque.
From property crime to smart policing, the Albuquerque Police Department has undergone some amazing transformations, creating a jaw-dropping low in crime across the city. Police Chief Ray Schultz says these statistics are simply a reflection of a leader who wants the best for his city, and it's no secret that property crime was a big thorn in his side. The nuisance of that thorn can now be eased by a healthy dose of justice.
He's made it very clear that property crime is his top priority. One of the other initiatives that we do is when some of the worst property crime offenders are arrested, is we go to court. The mayor has been in court with me a couple of times, and that really makes an impact to everybody in the organization, to the district attorney's office, and to the courts.
Many of the property crime offenders are listed in the Albuquerque Journal. This is the section where even family members of property crime suspects are taking a stand against this devastating criminal action.
That edition of the newspaper has actually become one of the most popular editions of the newspaper each month. And what it's allowed is allowed the community to get involved and engaged. And now the community can all help us address property crime offenders. And those phone calls when they come in, that paper hits the streets at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, our phones are ringing within minutes.
From the mayor's priority list to swift action in the field, the crackdown on property crime is just one initiative that has helped spur this city towards being the safest it's been in 20 years. It's feedback from the community, retail sector, and local businesses, combined with stellar leadership that makes the city of Albuquerque a model for other cities. With a 20-year low in homicides and 80% of these cases being solved, the administration and APD have come a long way. Now, smart policing is also taking the police force to another level when it comes to tackling crime.
Smart policing is going to use predictive crime analysis, but really taking it to the next level. Our goal when smart policing is fully in effect, as 911 calls come in, as officers are responding to those calls, is there'll be analysts doing research about the location, about the people involved. And prior or pre-event arrival, officers will have much more information to know exactly what they're dealing with.
This cutting-edge approach combines data collection with criminal activity, giving APD an upper hand and a crime-fighting crystal ball.
By using predictive crime analysis, and very often we can show the type of car that's going to be stolen, the day of week, and the time range where it's going to be stolen from. So we can use that and be proactive and preemptive, put our bait vehicles there, have uniform presence as well as a non-uniform presence. And even more importantly, when we make an arrest, by the enhanced use of technology and very rapid processing of crime scene information, link that offender back to other crimes that he or she may have committed.
But the mayor and chief are both quick to say that stats aren't everything.
Crime statistics will tell us where some of the crimes are occurring, but it's the interaction with neighbors who will tell us, you need to look at this house, you need to look at this particular corner, because very often they know more than we can see just by looking at raw numbers and data on paper.
One of the great things that's happened over the last 2 years is that Mayor Berry's program dealing with property crimes has really helped us focus what we're trying to do in the police department. The chief has given us our marching orders, the crime trends, the problem with property crimes. We're focusing on those, and within the Northwest Area Command, we've brought those numbers down significantly, double-digit reductions every year over the last 2 years.
In the Northwest region of Albuquerque, a brand new area command has sparked community pride and boosted morale for officers. Not only is the facility a great addition to the community, it's also an environmentally conscious building. In fact, the LEED Gold certified building was recently recognized by the Internal Association of Law Enforcement Planners as the Project of the Year. Looking back at what has been accomplished in the past 2 years sets great precedents for what should be championed in our future.
Everybody I've spoken to commends the police department for the quality of the facility. They commend our heightened presence within the community. They are very grateful for us being up here in this facility. They're grateful for the service that these officers render every day.